You are
Daniel, you want
now
to kill
listening
the
to
intro this week?
UCereal.
I can try if you would like.
Alrighty, well, three, two, one. Music's playing.
Oh wait, is it?
We're live.
Is that
Me
Yes.
walking down the street.
All right, what's up, guys? We're back with another podcast episode. We got some weird topics I guess last week's topics were kind of weird too. We're just kind of all over the place with our topics, but I don't know. Let's start off with how everybody's weeks were. Jake,
Oh
you wanna
wow.
you wanna pop off here?
Yeah, I've had quite the week. I mean, I can make a story out of anything really, but I think I've had some interesting things happening to me this week.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
obviously, Easter was Sunday. We record on a Saturday, so the last time we all talked was last Saturday. So how was everyone's Easter? Mine was good. Well, yeah, lovely
Um,
time with family. Then the week kind of took a dive for a bit. It was slow. Just did
took a
homework.
dive.
Took a dive. It was slow during the week, just homework and working out. I got back into biking because
Oh,
it's
it's
finally
warming
warming
up.
up
Yeah.
around here. Yeah, I did. Let's see. I probably biked 15 miles this week, so I'm
Oh,
happy
lucky
about
you,
that. In like
gotcha.
total, I would have gone today, but it was soaking wet and raining.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. But I was kind of sore
A
after all
sore?
that biking. So,
You haven't
and I've
biked in
been
a
working
while.
out a bunch. My this arm has been tight, like right here. Right there.
Uh-huh.
It's been
Yeah, no,
tight.
for sure, for sure. I know.
So I'm like, I need to do something about this. So I'm like, let's take an ice bath. So that's what I did.
Take an ice bath. Wow.
I sent my papa to the store. He got me a 20-pound bag of ice, and I filled
20
up a tub with some water, dumped in the ice, and hopped in.
and hopped in. I
I
mean, you
lasted
want?
about 15 seconds
Yeah,
until I
no, I
got
can't
out.
do ice baths.
It was the worst thing in my life.
I.
Then my dad came and gave me a pep talk. He's like, "Come on, son, you can do it. You're an athlete. You got to
Uh-huh.
treat your body right." I'm like,
Uh-huh.
"Dad, if you can hold your hand in the tub for 30 seconds, I'll give it another chance." So he
Okay.
does. He sticks his hand in the tub, and I'm counting one, Mississippi, two, and he does it.
He does it.
So I have to get back in. So I kind of hop in. I didn't want to go all the way in. I put in my AirPods. I start playing some Suicide Boys, and I hop in.
You
I
hop.
just put in my knees and my elbows. So I'm like kind of
My knees and my elbows.
yeah,
What the
because
fuck?
those were the problem
How are you
areas.
positioned in the bathtub?
So imagine the tub's about like this high off the ground,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like,
Are
you
you
know,
like doing doggy style on your bathtub with your elbows
I
and
didn't want to
knees
say it, but
there?
that could be a similar position to what I was in.
Oh,
So then I lasted about 5 minutes, and then I
okay.
took my elbows out, and I just had my knees in. So I was like pretty much just sitting on my knees in the bathtub, and it was pretty good. The pain went away.
Wow. Well, I mean, a little fun fact here, I guess. It's one of our talking points, but we'll get to Easy's week in a second. But
Yeah,
did you know, Jake, icing the balls? Like there's
the
been
testiculars,
yeah, those boys.
testicles. Yeah.
It actually has some benefits apparently, and they actually make like special underwear because some people, men that are like I don't know, not infertile, but maybe have like a low sperm count. I think it like helps with one sperm count, and then
With one of them.
it also helps. Well, potentially it's not like very proven yet, but it can also possibly help increase testosterone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you,
I'll tell
for the
you.
first 30 seconds of my spat, some
Mhm.
might say my lower area was submerged.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
that was one of the most painful things
Yeah.
I've experienced in a long time.
Yeah, no, it's not fun at all.
So, God bless the men who choose to do that, because I
The men
am
who
not man enough to.
yeah, I don't know how they do it because and like they do it like 3 times per day for 20 minutes, like a pop. Like
Wow,
that's
3 times a day?
dude, yeah, like I mean, it's
So, like, what? They're at work and they're like,
like
"Hey, boss, I need to take a fiver.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
this
hop in the
dude. I
bathroom."
was listening talk about it. He was like, "Yeah, I work at home," and I was like,
I
"Oh,
work at
okay."
home. You gotta work at home if you ice your balls
Yeah,
3 times
like,
a day. That you have work to do at home.
yeah, No, you can't be doing that in public.
You can't be
Just
going to
start
the office with
tripping
a
because
bag
your
of ice.
ice pack starts melting.
Hey, Jeff, whose bag of ice is in the fridge? That's mine. Okay. Why?
Don't touch it.
You know, there's things that men do with ice,
Trying to increase my testosterone.
and my one sperm count.
My one sperm. Wow. Well, easy. How's your week?
It's been good. I mean, same old, pretty much. Just work and regular shit every day.
Regular
But
shit every day.
yeah, man.
Easy. There's somebody behind you.
Hey,
Baby
you guys
Yoda
are
just
matching.
made an appearance. Hey, you guys are. Your shirt is the same color as him.
Yeah, but killing shit.
Just killing the shit. You love to see it. You really do.
Daniel, how was your week?
My week was good. Um, I mean, the viewers wouldn't know this, but I think it was Tuesday. I had my birthday.
Oh my gosh, that's
Oh
right.
shit.
How could we not
Yeah,
mention that?
yeah. So that was pretty cool. I
Now,
had a
it's
lot of
Nice.
under my
fun.
impression you had a pool party. You did a lot of swimming on your birthday.
No, Jake, no, no
No,
swim.
that's not true.
Not that kind of swimming, Jake.
Bro,
But no, I did go to a nice little Mexican restaurant, and then the whole restaurant sang, and I got a sombrero on my head. So
wow, that's really
that was
special.
cool. I got my meal paid for. I got some free ice cream. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, really have too much else to add from my week. I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh, I've been going hammocking a lot. Like
Hammocking?
like the weather out here is kind of nice, and like the sun's out. So like sometimes what we'll do is we'll go get some hammocks and just chill.
Huh.
It's nice. It's nice. Get some outside fresh air. It's relaxing.
That does sound nice.
Yeah. Well, do we want to go into our next talking point here?
Well, I don't think easy. Would you like to touch on the topic of icing one's balls?
Yeah. Do you have anything to add to that?
Did you hear the pros?
Yeah, I
Bros.
did hear the pros. I'm good with
What?
that. I'll ice my
What's your?
balls every once in a
You'll do
while
Alright.
that?
if I could.
That's something you're down with?
Yeah, I'll ice my
Anything
balls.
for the
You ever
gains,
you ever get a
Jake.
blowjob with ice cubes in the mouth?
For sure, all the time.
Oh wow.
Jake, wow.
My parents watch this
That's
Oh my god.
well, I mean, this is something that
Now, as the
one can
editor,
learn.
He's
as
the
the editor,
editor.
I have to make a choice here. Do I keep it real and authentic?
Keep it real, baby. Keep it real.
That's what I'm leaning to. Sorry, mom and dad. Love you.
Sorry, mom, please don't watch this.
I mean, but seriously, like, it fucking feels amazing. I mean, why not?
It feels, oh my god. Can't say I've ever done that. Jake, how about you? No.
Don't knock it if you try it, bro. It's
Don't knock it
amazing.
till you try it.
Yeah.
Ugh, icing the balls.
I'll ice my balls though. No problems there.
I
I
guess
mean,
we're kind of
I don't
asking
know.
for
It's
this type of talk when we had
icing.
such a topic.
That one's
Let's
my
move
bad,
on.
guys. Alright, we can move on.
Sweating.
I'm
We've been talking
sweating.
about the vlog squad a lot, and the story just keeps progressing. And I think the vlog squad is getting a lot of repercussions. They've lost a lot of brand deals.
Mm-hmm.
Like every single member, everyone who has ever associated themselves with the two words vlog and squad has kind of
Vlog
lost a lot.
Squad.
David took a big hit. He was getting ready to launch a new social media platform called
and
Dispo
and like an
because
app, right?
it was going to be an app, social media thing
Oh.
like Instagram, but all the pictures would be taken with his disposable camera app.
Mm-hmm.
And he had all of his investors back out.
Damn.
That's tough.
That's a rip.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, in this kind of YouTube scene, the second you're kind of followed or haunted by a controversy like this, or just someone coming out and whether it's blaming, accusing, or whether it really did happen, you're just struck with the plague. I mean, no one wants to come within 20 feet of you, especially investors and people in charge of making brand deals.
That is
We've seen it
wild.
before. It's never happened to David, but he's getting the full stick.
Yeah, he's getting whipped. My goodness. All of the investors backed out.
Yeah, he's got nothing. He just purchased a giant mansion too.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
I
I
saw
don't
his
know how.
bed. It was
It's
massive.
definitely not even. It's probably like on a mortgage too. It's not even paid off.
Oh, it definitely. Yeah, there's. I don't think he has that type of money.
Nah.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it's kind of like a hype house, clout house type of thing where
Oh, it's a
he
tax
has it in.
write-off most definitely, but it's just the fact that
W-
No, like where it's an
Well,
investor paying
platforms.
for it,
Yeah, platforms pay for it.
saying like, "We
right,
like your stuff. We're
it's a
gonna buy you
tax
this sick
write-off.
house."
Yeah,
No, what I'm saying is he gonna get that pulled,
I
or
probably
don't
is he
not.
know.
have the
They,
type of
it's not
money
like it
where
was
he can?
called like a house. Like some of them are, they have like the trailer house or whatever. And
Well, I just don't know if an investor's paying for it, if it's on a giant mortgage, or he's just secretly loaded and he just paid in cash and he's good to go.
I think
I
it's
don't know.
his house. I don't think he ever had like a vlog squad house, did he? I don't know.
I don't know. It's
No,
possible.
but we're thinking maybe the new house would be that would have been. I don't know.
I don't. Have you seen his new house?
It's
I don't
massive.
pay
It's
attention
a.
to that.
I know,
It's so
but
nice.
it's a mansion. We might want to switch scenes. Maybe we could show off the house. You can just
Yeah,
get
I
some
guess.
visuals going.
Let me switch scene.
Because I do like talking about this. I mean, being a David fan, and I was there for his rise. And I remember like 4 years ago when he was in an apartment making goofy videos. And then he just started getting brand deals and he did the whole giveaway a car. And then he was giving away a car like every month to every type of person, friend, family, homeless person, whatever. And he's done an exceptional job at staying out of drama and just kind of flying under the radar.
He was like the golden boy.
He was the golden boy, and now that's all just seeping through his fingers like sand.
Like sand.
His assistant, childhood friend, I
Natalie?
Natalie, pretty much. I don't know the whole story. I know she took him out of his bio. She had something in his bio associating herself with David Dobrik LLC.
Really?
That's gone. And from what I saw, she made an apology post, like just words on her story, kind of threw David under the bus and just
Goodness.
really disassociated herself with him and just really said like, yeah, he's guilty and I don't know.
That's insane because they were so close.
I know they were really close, and I mean, before David, she was a college student. I'm
Hmm.
not sure what her career path was, but being David's assistant or whatever her title is 10 times better than whatever she could have been out of college.
Yeah.
And she just dropped him like real quick.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts. Especially, oh my god, dude. You got her a
Yeah,
Tesla?
So
yeah.
it's a big house.
It's big. It
It's
was a
got to be,
$9.5 million house,
yeah, I was
seventy
gonna
eight
say 10
hundred
figures.
square foot. I mean, yeah, it's huge.
I don't know. He probably could afford it. Where just like he doesn't even have a mortgage, right?
I don't know. He's for his. They're saying his net worth 7 million. I don't know if that
That's
includes the
so cap.
house,
That's
but
insane. There's no way his net worth could be 7 million.
I don't know.
it could be, to be
He did
honest.
have a lot of sponsors.
Well, I know he got good
Well,
views, but he
for
didn't.
like your net worth is like that with minus your liabilities, like your net and your liabilities. So it that seems pretty.
Maybe it is. Maybe and then
It's
maybe he does have a bit of some money he needs to
that
pay
is a
off.
gorgeous house.
Yeah, it's
Oh
all
my
right.
god, I love that house.
It's a great house.
I think it's beautiful.
I mean, the sad thing was he kind of took a break from vlogging because of COVID, because a lot of his were big
Hmm.
groups of people, not just kind of one-on-one videos
Yeah,
like a lot of other YouTubers do. So he just completely took a break.
and
And I
now
think he was slowly going to start kind of reinserting himself because he
now
started
he's
making
back.
videos again surrounding the house. he renovated his podcast views, like kind of gave it a facelift, new recording studio.
Hmm.
So I think he started kind of like slipped back in to the grind, and the brakes kind of got halted on that.
And they sure did. My goodness. Man's
That's
life
crazy. It's a big house.
quite big.
Very big. I don't know. Did he sell his other house? I don't think the article
Probably.
said he didn't.
I'm sure his last house was $2 or $3 million.
No, maybe he still has it.
He
Who
probably
even
does.
knows? Real estate is not there at all.
No, I'm sure real estate's really bad in LA right now.
It's terrible.
It's like, yeah, it's trash.
It's not trash, just
Well,
so
but like,
inflated.
no,
It's so
that's what
expensive.
I mean. Like,
Well, expensive's good though for David being the seller.
Mm,
yeah,
uh,
but also like for the amount you're getting.
Okay,
it goes both ways.
that's true because he probably sold and bought in like the same month.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's been a hot market all across America, so who knows?
Do we want to go to the next point of
Yeah, I'm
vaccines?
ready.
Yeah.
The next
Yeah.
point's easy. I'm not
Yeah.
even.
So I guess we'll start off by like, okay, so I know Jake got the Johnson and Johnson. I don't know if Daniel, have you gotten your shot yet? Or you're
No, but
just
I am scheduled to get it.
which one are you getting?
The Johnson and Johnson.
A J&J
Okay.
broskies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I
I'll
got
just
the
have to get one
Pfizer.
shot.
So there's this whole running meme, this whole joke saying that this that so on TikTok people are like posting these 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 sort of lip synced audio um, TikToks where the person is saying that if you get the Pfizer vaccine, you're considered hot, right? I don't
Okay.
understand that, but it's just like if you got the Moderna, then I don't know what to tell you, Queen. This message is brought to you by Pfizer Gang. So now there's like actual people like on TikTok claiming to be in a gang. Well, no, I'm not. I'm sure it's not
And
really a gang, but like
yeah.
they're doing this whole like gag. And
Hmm.
speaking of Johnson and Johnson, many joked that the Johnson and Johnson vaccine was considered the Walmart vaccine or is considered the
Dang
Walmart
it!
vaccine because it's
That's embarrassing.
because its efficiency was lower than the Pfizer or Moderna, according to the U.S. Centers of Disease. So you guys have the Walmart vaccine,
The
basically.
I'm
Walmart
gonna
bag.
clap back though, being a Johnson
Uh,
Johnsonite.
everybody loves a little rivalry, and it's kind of like I don't know. It's some people are actually taking this seriously. Like some people are like claiming people who have the Johnson and Johnson are gonna like turn out retarded or something. I don't know
Oh,
if that's the
sick.
word.
That's so
That's
gay.
really sick.
Here's the thing.
Dude,
Here's the
here's a
thing.
no. Can I just say one thing though? Like
You can
you
finish,
have
then
to
I'll clap
realize
back.
that Johnson and Johnson has not had a good ride as a corporation and pharmaceutical company. They
Johnson
had
and
they couldn't like a lot of people are saying that because they failed to make talcum powder, baby powder, how are they
Johnson.
supposed to like make a vaccine be
Oh, then
successful?
they did had a collaborator too, didn't they? Isn't it Janssen? Like made it with
Jansen.
them.
Yeah, but
Jansen and Johnson. I don't know.
I mean
Well,
whether or not they had a partnership in that or whatever you're saying, it's Johnson and Johnson, bro.
it's
And that it's not
gigantic.
that's not even the only thing they've had. I mean, they've lost a lot of money throughout the years.
Hmm.
Especially, they've had so many controversies. Like, I don't, I wouldn't even trust it to be honest. Like,
Jake sitting there knowing he's
yeah.
gotten it.
So the company has faced
Fighting
thousands of
again.
lawsuits from cancer patients who claim that the talcum powder they've created contained asbestos, a no carcinogen, and the company knew the risks of this
Oh,
chemical that they put in their baby powder.
Their
Uh,
baby powder.
yeah, for decades, baby powder's main ingredient was talc, a mineral known for its softness. Da, 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 da. Then they started adding the ingredient, uh, and the whole lawsuit. Johnson and Johnson was just claiming that talc itself caused ovarian cancer. The scientific evidence on that was never conclusive, but
never
they've
conclusive.
but they ended up being conclusive because it had asbestos.
Sick.
But like, is asbestos that bad for you?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Huh.
freaking bad, bro.
I'm just kidding.
They filed after that whole lawsuit too, back in like 2018.
Didn't
They
didn't
filed for
JoJo
bankruptcy.
JoJo Siwa get caught for having asbestos in her makeup?
God.
Don't know. That's very possible.
Is it because it's an ingredient that is used, or like the factories have asbestos and it just falls in?
Yeah.
Well, the
Something
thing
on
is
its
that
side.
the mines that they had when they were, um, so when they were getting the talcum, which is the main ingredient, the minerals were getting. I guess they were just being. I don't know. Oh, okay. So the minerals were contaminated. Like the mines that they had were contaminated with asbestos, and they didn't like.
Read it or no?
Yeah, they didn't know. So it was revealed after like 50 years that the asbestos was getting into their talcum powder,
Uh huh.
and then it caused, ovarian cancer.
Hmm.
I don't know, bro. You might get ovarian cancer with that
You
fucking
know what? And I
vaccine.
can live with that. Because for me, I was just very. I mean, it's been a very hard year for me. I've literally have been inside since last March under like the tightest leash, and your boy's 19. He wants to get out
See
and
the
see the
world.
world, and so I'm like, just pump me with the shot. If it kills
Just.
me, whatever. I'm ready to go. I
I'm
can't
like,
take it anymore. And that's
well,
honestly my mindset. I just don't care anymore. Because
no,
like I already
me.
have this coronavirus. It's like people have been telling me if you get it, you're gonna die. You get it, you're gonna die. I'm like, okay.
Well, that's a
My
that's a
goodness.
stupid. Like, see, that's the dumb thing though about it. Like the whole fucking rivalry shit is so dumb. It's like it spreads information, misinformation about like the vaccine in general. Like I only did it because it was. I only said that because it was
I think it's
funny.
funny.
But it's like people take it seriously and they'll be like, "Oh yeah,
But when are you getting your
Johnson and
shot,
Johnson's."
Daniel?
I'm scheduled for April 15th. I'm really not excited. No,
Why?
cause I don't know. I've had COVID. I did fine, and like
You
I
had
don't
I
think
don't
you
know.
need it
COVID?
then.
Yeah, I've had COVID. I got it up here at college last semester.
I don't even remember you getting it.
Uh, but yeah, um,
Here's the thing, because even if you get the vaccine,
you're
you
supposed to
can
also make
still
it less likely to transmit. Yeah,
can't. Is it? Is that the case?
I think so, and less likely to just get it.
Yeah, but there's a new variant too.
Well, there's like a
From
bunch of
what
new
I've heard, the
variants.
Johnson and Johnson has the best coverage over all variants. So we got that going.
I don't know if that's
Walmart.
true.
Let's go.
And actually, the new variant affects younger individuals more than older.
Pick.
I don't know.
We'll
I
see,
personally
bro.
don't
I
see the
mean,
big deal about getting a vaccine.
I
I know
don't
some
either.
people freak out. It's just a quick shot and you get some juices in you and it's supposed to be better.
Jesus, yeah, for sure.
uh, I mean, it's funny. I like the TikToks though; they're funny.
The TikToks.
Take
Alright,
Taking. All right. Well,
getting into our last segment of the day
yeah. So
and a new reoccurring segment. This is
for the
part one
next,
of three,
yeah,
where we continue to learn more about each other and we're going to be
yes,
taking some personality tests.
yeah. So basically, this personality test, It's you can answer some questions, and then it's gonna give you like four letters that kind of like not stand for who you are, but like so there's. First of all, it chooses if you're like an extrovert or an introvert based on your answers. The way you think, the way you feel, and I forget something else. But well, I mean, we'll see at the end.
All right. So first question is: you regularly make new friends?
Do you agree or disagree with that?
I, I'm gonna give that. We'll discuss, but I think either the middle or smaller green.
So we'll say the smaller ones are slightly agree or disagree. The middle one will be just agree or disagree, and then the last one
Strongly.
strongly.
So either slightly or just regular agree.
Yeah.
I think I'm very good at making friends. There's never been a point in my life where I could say like,
But
oh
I guess
shoot, I
the
don't.
question is, do you regularly make
Regularly.
new friends? Not if you're
Mhm.
good at it.
That's
Yeah.
true. Well, is it like, well, what's the question? Do I want to make new friends?
No,
Can
it's
I?
No, it's
do
literally
you
the
regularly?
question.
Do you regularly?
Okay, well, I guess that
Right.
changes it.
Lately, have you been making new friends?
That's not actually. I've known Daniel for 7 years, and I've known my school friends since all of high school,
hmm
and I really haven't made a lot of new friends since then. So I guess the answer is no. Strong,
Oh,
strongly disagree.
strongly
I
disagree.
I'm
Or
gonna
Wow.
put degree
How about
disagree.
yeah? How about
we'll do
disagree?
disagree.
All right, you spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest.
I would say no to that one too.
How
I don't.
much now? Like slightly disagree or
I'd do
disagree?
slightly
All
because
right.
I don't really like doing new things. Like I'm not googling like, oh,
You're not
ooh,
googling about
here's
icing your balls?
no. I'm like, here's an article about origami. Let me go look at this article and try some origami tomorrow. That's never happened.
Let's get to the next question. Seeing
Let's
other
get to
people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too.
Honestly, I kind of laugh when other people cry.
Oh my
I'm just,
god.
I'm really
No,
sick
but what
because
if
it
it?
makes
Oh
it makes
yeah.
me uncomfortable, and I can't like help
You
but
just
laugh.
laugh. It's like when you got in trouble when you were little.
Yeah, exactly.
Start
Like
laughing.
it's so serious. I'm just like, okay.
So that's gonna be a disagree or strongly
I'd say
disagree.
strongly. When
But
you're
that's
laughing at
different.
people
I
crying.
still feel empathy. I have a lot of empathy for other people. It's just someone I don't know. My brain's like
Jake, if I
wired
cried
weird.
in front of you, would you start laughing at me?
All right, I'm putting
Yeah,
strongly
definitely.
disagree. I'm putting strongly disagree.
Oh my god. You often make a backup plan for
I've
a
got
backup plan.
I've got like one plan, maybe.
Alright, so that's gonna be a disagree. A strongly disagree or
We'll go with. I'm not ill prepared, so we'll go with just disagree.
Disagree.
Yeah,
Okay.
alright, you usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure.
I think so.
I'm just thinking of like when we play like Valorant or like
That's
games like
it's a video game.
yeah, I know, but it's just what do you think?
I think agree. I
Do you
just think I'm pretty calm in general.
Okay.
I don't know,
I,
I'm
I
seeing
I'll
you
do
play
it.
it
rattled
up. I play it
sometimes,
up for
Jake.
fun and for giggles. Like
No,
in
but
real
you've been
situations,
rattled sometimes.
sometimes I'm like cyberbullied by
No, but
people.
I just in general,
I'm
I
just
like
thinking about
for
the
some reason
times when we were in
I can
Rust and we had those 1v1s and you would get super mad because I was winning. I was up by 1. I remember that time you got really pissed
Okay,
off
well,
at me.
one's a video game, and like one I'm
no,
thinking like
but also I
taking a
think you just get
test.
nervous like in real
Yeah.
life.
Okay, all
Like
right,
when you're
that's fine. Call me out. I then
I
I'll. What do we want to do? Slightly disagree.
No, I'll
You
do
can.
no,
slightly agree.
no. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay,
Slightly
slightly
agree.
agree.
Alright. At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know.
That's really super
Super.
strongly agree.
Alright.
I'm very bad at inserting myself into conversations
So strongly
with people
agree.
I don't know. Yeah, like
All right, we'll go to the next page.
okay,
Does somebody else want to read the questions on this one?
I'll read a bit. Yeah, you prefer to complete. Com- you
Let
want
me
to read?
read. Let me read. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another one.
Um, yeah, I don't like having a bunch of like different projects going at once. It stresses me out.
So you prefer to complete them first.
Yeah, finish one thing, and then you start another.
So is that agree slightly?
I think strongly agree.
Okay. You are very sentimental.
I think just agree. I have a lot of like knickknacks and pictures from people where I like to keep it and not throw it out.
Yeah, yeah, I'll agree with that.
Alrighty. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists.
Never.
So
So
strongly
Strongly
disagree.
disagree.
yeah,
Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge.
I don't know. That's a weird one, maybe.
What?
What?
I don't know. What do you guys think? I
Like
don't know.
after you make a mistake, do you start like
Doubting
Doubting
your
doubting yourself?
myself.
overall
Like in
ability.
Valorant, after you just failed clutching up and you have to try to clutch up the next round, are you starting to doubt yourself that next round because of what happened last round?
Let's think of reality, like in
Yeah,
real life,
but how
when
do I
something,
compare?
when you mistake, when you do, like when you make a mistake, right?
Yeah.
Does that cause you to doubt the like your overall abilities? Like you're sitting there, you're like, bro, I don't think I can do it. Like I don't know if I have the ability or knowledge to get this done, like with a project or with a test or whatever.
Well, because here's very two different things. Things that I take very seriously, like school or like something. Let's say, for example, a personal project that I've had a lot of passion about, like these videos or this podcast or Mudkip, my old Minecraft server, my YouTube. Like I'll go grind and grind and grind because the first episode, it took me like 2 days to figure out everything because we had rendered in the wrong video format, this and that, and everything kept crashing, and I just kept going and going and going, and that's the case with school and a lot of things that I care about. That being said, and things like games and Valorant and stuff, 100%. If I like choke around, my confidence is like gone.
Confidence obliterated.
But in my mind, I think it doesn't matter, so I'm just like, whatever.
All right, so
Mhm.
slightly agree.
Okay.
You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Do you feel
I wanted,
comfortable going up to someone and just
yeah, I
immediately
do.
strike a conversation?
I do.
Okay. So is that
Like
a
how much?
And
strongly?
Like slightly,
I'll do
strongly?
just
Or I
regular
think it's
agree.
yeah, I was gonna say I think it's between slightly and regular. But
Yeah,
I'll let you answer that.
Okay.
just regular.
Just too regular.
I think I'm good at talking to strangers.
You are you are not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative works.
There's a lot of big words. I'm not even really sure what that means.
So you're not too interested of like you just like getting to the point basically. You don't
Yeah,
like the
like
whole
discussing all the
you don't
possible
like the fluff.
possibilities
Oh, yeah, no.
So
or
Yeah,
the
do you like the fluff or don't?
like with a piece of art, like the different meanings it might
Yeah.
I
have.
don't care.
Okay,
So
so
strongly
so
disagree.
Josh, no,
Yeah.
it's strongly agree because you are not too
Oh,
interested.
oops.
Oh wait, I need to go back.
I don't. Can you go back?
I don't know.
I don't think you can.
It's alright. Easy's got the right answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Who wants to read this one?
I can, I
You're,
guess.
yeah, go for it.
You are more inclined to follow your head than your heart.
Hmm.
Come on.
I'm thinking. I think I'm more follow my heart.
Oh,
No, but the
disagree.
question is you are more
No,
inclined to
so
follow your head than your heart. So do you
yeah, that
agree with
just
that or
means he
disagree?
disagrees.
So I'm saying, yeah, I think I follow my heart more than my.
So he's disagreeing.
So is it a strong disagree?
I do slightly disagree
Okay.
because I'm not like totally throwing out all reason. Like I still do think about a lot of things, but if something feels right in the old ticker, I just gotta go with it
The
For
old
sure.
ticker. Jesus.
So you
for
usually
sure.
prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning a particular daily routine.
I do right in the middle because I do both. Like I've got a really like pretty strict morning routine where it's like it's wake up, take out my retainer, go have breakfast and coffee, go take my vitamins, go brush my teeth and put my retainer back in, workout, bike ride, shower. So like the first 3 hours of my day, it's like grinding, get stuff done, and then the rest of my day is just like a whim.
Mm, all
Grinding,
right.
baby. So I'm just
You
gonna put
Grind.
gray.
rarely.
I'm just
I
gonna
do
put
in the middle.
the
Let's do a
middle.
middle
That's
one.
what I
The
did. Yeah.
gray.
You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on the people you meet.
Strongly disagree. Wait.
So you do worry
I don't
if
worry
you.
at all. I don't care what other people think about me.
Okay. So then you
So then
strongly agree.
you agree. Yeah. You enjoy
I care more.
participating.
I care more about what people I already do know, like my friends and family.
Hmm.
Like I take their criticism, but
Mhm.
like not from strangers.
You enjoy participating in group activities.
Yeah, I like doing stuff as a group than by myself for
Strongly
sure.
or just
Strongly, yeah.
agree.
Strongly.
You like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretation of the ending.
Not really.
So
Disagree?
disagree or you're
Yeah,
strongly.
we'll do disagree. We'll do disagree.
Your happiness comes more from helping others accomplish things than your own accomplishments.
I think I can find happiness in both, so I'm gonna do right in the middle.
All right.
Alright, I'll read. You are interested in so many things that you'll find it difficult to choose what to try next. Not really.
Disagree?
Disagree. Strongly disagree. You're prone to worry that things will take a turn for the worse. I think I'm very aware of like worst case scenario with a lot of things.
Hmm.
So
But
is
do
It
that
doesn't
you?
really
agree?
stress me out. I'm just always aware
What
that
do you?
it's
Are
gonna.
you just acknowledging it, or are you actually worrying about it?
I always acknowledge worst case scenario, but if anything, it helps me to worry less. So I
Mhm.
guess we'll do
Slightly
disagree.
disagree, or
Just disagree.
okay.
Um, disagree. I like I like being the leader,
I like being the leader.
artistic type of person.
Jake,
I
you
read
gotta
Well,
that
read
so
not.
that one.
wrong. I read that so wrong.
How did you read it?
Autistic.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm
In my
your.
head, I'm like, why the fuck would they ask that? And then I was like, oh my god.
I wouldn't say I'm your typical artistic person. I don't. I
You're
can't
creative.
necessarily.
You're creative
I
more than
can't
artistic.
draw, but I've got imagination.
I mean, music. You like music? That's a bit of artistic.
Alright, so
No,
yeah,
he has good. He's creative. Jake's really creative.
I got a vision,
Yeah.
and I know how to. I'm a visionary.
So
So we'll do agree.
Disagree. Or wait, what?
Oh wait, not the whole not thing
Wait.
is confusing.
you are
Yeah, wait.
you are definitely not
No,
an artistic person. Agree.
wait.
No,
But then
disagree.
no, you.
I am.
Then you're calling him not creative.
You're agreeing that I'm
Well,
not creative.
artistic and creative are two different things.
Oh well, I
Okay,
thought you made him sound like the
like
same.
it's okay. That's fine.
I said he's
All
not
right, so
artistic, but he is creative.
we're just
All right.
agreeing.
You think that the world would be a better place if people relied more on and less on the feelings? 100%. Yeah.
Rationality.
Isn't that what that says?
Yeah.
Strongly
Oh,
agree.
for me, you just went quiet when you got to that word.
Oh, yeah. Strongly agree. Yeah, I'm definitely like just with the whole morning routine. I definitely like to get all my stuff out of the way. Then I just enjoy the day. So
So
strongly agree.
strongly agree.
Yeah.
Oh wait, was that for the chores one?
Yeah.
Uh, You enjoy watching people argue.
Yeah.
How
So that
much?
strongly.
A lot. Strongly agree.
You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself.
Mm, depends whether who the people are. So we'll do the middle.
Your mood can change very quickly.
We'll do slightly agree.
You lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you.
Slightly agree.
You often
Once-
end up
It depends on the person, how much love I have.
yeah. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment.
Not anymore. I used to do that, so I do disagree.
You have always been fascinated by the question of what if anything happens after death.
Like what?
Like, have you have you looked into that at all? Like maybe all the
Well, I know my
possibilities that
answer.
could happen after death.
I know what happens after death.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying people have different like
Well,
opinions
so
and
how would
stuff.
I answer that then?
I
You
mean,
answer how you want to answer it.
well, how fascinated are you by the question?
I guess, yeah, strongly agree.
You think you're extremely fascinated with that question?
Hmm.
I don't think you are.
Well,
You've never mentioned it.
that's because
You're somebody who's extremely fascinated with what happens out. You've never been like, hey guys.
that's true.
He
I'm
pulls up on the conversation. Yo.
I agree because that's a different way to look at it.
So
And
I
I
I
don't see you
guess
like Googling stuff or like anything.
No, because in
I mean,
my
I guess
head
you
I
go to
have an
church,
answer
but
already, and I don't. That's all that matters.
okay. So
So we'll just
then
do strongly disagree.
strongly disagree.
you usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own.
Strongly agree.
You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical.
Disagree.
So you don't become bored.
No, I like a good theoretical conversation. You know,
You find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours. Somebody who hasn't really been in your situation and maybe a completely different one. Do you empathize easily with that?
yeah, I'll do agree. I was thinking
Yeah.
Took
about
a
it.
minute.
You usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as possible.
Strongly disagree. I'm like impulsive. Know my decision in the first 4 seconds.
You rarely second guess the
That
choices that
answers
you
the
have
second
made.
question.
Yeah,
So
So
disagree or strongly disagree.
strongly
no,
disagree.
you rarely second guess. Yeah. So strongly disagree.
Wait,
No, yeah.
rarely.
He's
No, wait. Then he's gonna agree if he doesn't second guess.
no. It says you rarely second guess the choices that you have made, and he says yes, he rarely does.
So wait, we're agreeing.
So yeah, it's agree.
Yeah.
Strongly agree. Okay. Yeah,
After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need.
yeah,
Agree?
strongly agree.
Strongly agree. You enjoy going to art museums.
We'll do just disagree. So I'll go for like the meme of it.
You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings.
Disagree.
You like to have a to-do list for each day.
Not quite. I have things that I do every day, but I don't keep a list.
Want to go neutral?
Just disagree.
Agree.
Well, I
You
don't know if
rarely
they
feel.
mean you have a physical list, but
Oh yeah, you can have like a little mental list.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, you already
So
Your
answered it.
little
So
mental. Yeah, like you gotta work
we'll do
out.
in
You
the
gotta
middle then.
shower.
We'll do in the middle then.
that's too late. I already answered. Oh wait, no,
It's
I can
not.
change it.
You can scroll back
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, middle.
You rarely feel insecure.
Mm, I'll do slightly agree. Because I'm pretty secure for the most part, but I have my moments.
You avoid making phone calls.
I'd strongly disagree.
You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own.
Strongly disagree.
In your social circle, you are often the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities.
Agree.
If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible.
Slightly disagree. I like to do the things I say I'm gonna do, but it's not like I'm freaking out.
You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago.
Not really. I'll do disagree.
You rarely contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life.
Agree. That I rarely contemplate. I don't really think about stuff like that.
Your emotions control you more than you control them.
I mean, I'm human. Sometimes my emotions
Yeah, they
have
can
gotten
get
the
the
better of
best.
me,
Yeah,
but
there's
for
no
the
shame
most
in
part,
that.
Yeah, no.
So
I would
neutral.
do
Slightly
no.
agree.
I'd do slightly disagree. Take good care of the people.
You take great care not to make people look bad, even when it is completely their fault.
Yeah, I'll do agree. I don't like throwing people under the bus.
Right. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous burst of energy than organized and consistent efforts.
Probably consistent efforts.
So do you disagree with this?
Yeah, disagree. Just regular
Strongly?
disagree. Do regular.
When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it would take them to feel disappointed in you.
No, strongly disagree.
You would love to have a job that requires you to work alone most of the time.
Strongly disagree.
You believe that pondering abstract philosophical
Strongly
questions
disagree.
is a waste of time.
The second it said pondering, I knew it strongly disagree.
Wait, no. But do you think it's a waste of time to ponder
Oh, it's
about?
a waste of time. No, I don't think it's a waste of time.
So
But it's a waste of your time to think about it, isn't it? You're not thinking about it.
Let's do the middle. Because I don't think about stuff like that, but I don't think it's a waste of time.
You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places.
I do neutral. It depends what type of mood I'm in.
You know at first glance how someone is feeling.
I do slightly disagree. Sometimes I can be a little bit oblivious.
You often feel overwhelmed.
No,
Neutral? Or are you
slightly
disagreeing?
disagree.
Alright. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps.
I'll do agree. I'm always trying to find a shortcut.
No, wait. Then
no,
you're
no,
going to
you
disagree.
disagree.
Okay, I disagree then.
You are very intrigued by things labeled as controversial.
Yeah, I think our podcast says that.
So strongly
Alright.
agree.
Strongly
Strongly.
agree.
You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more.
I don't think so.
So you're
So
selfish.
disagree, slightly
A little bit, yeah.
disagree,
It's
slightly
not really
disagree,
even that though. I
strongly.
feel like I haven't gotten that many bones thrown my way, so I kind of get what I can get.
So are you strongly, slightly, or
Dude,
just
disagree.
disagree? You struggle with deadlines.
Strongly disagree.
You feel confident that things will work out for you.
Strongly agree.
All
All
right,
right, result
your
time,
gender.
baby. Male.
See results.
Very
All right, easy.
extroverted.
Did you get the same thing as us? The ESTJ.
Yep, ESTJ dash A.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Executive.
Easy. What did you get for the percentages?
So for mind, he got 70% extroverted, 30%
yeah.
introverted.
Same for us.
For
Mhm.
energy, he got 20% intuitive and 80% observant. For
Mhm.
nature, he got 58% thinking and 42% feeling. Tactics, he got 61% judging and 39% prospecting. And for identity, he has 75% assertiveness and 25% turbulent.
I feel pretty good about these results.
Alright, now
I think I'm definitely majority extroverted, and I have my moments of kind of wanting to be alone and just reflect. I think I'm a very observant person.
what do you want to read more?
What else is there?
You can read more and we can see your
Oh,
strengths and weaknesses. We can see
yeah.
your romantic
I'm gonna go
relationship.
down the list first of the nature. I agree. I think I'm about split thinking and feeling. Tactics. I
So
mean
we're,
judging and
are we looking at his
yeah
strengths and weaknesses? Okay. So what are his strengths?
strengths. Let's see.
So
My
executive
strengths
strengths.
are dedicated.
Mhm.
I agree. Strong-willed. Agreed. Direct and honest. Yeah, I think so. Loyal, patient, reliable. I think so. Enjoy creating order. I guess. Excellent organizer. Also, I guess.
Okay.
Alright, you guys want to. Daniel, you read my weaknesses and tell me what you think.
Weaknesses. You're inflexible and stubborn sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, maybe butt heads sometimes.
Yeah.
You're uncomfortable with unconventional situations. Jake?
Um, I guess. I can sometimes be a little bit on edge with like new situations or something I haven't really experienced.
You're judgmental.
I definitely think about people a lot and kind of pick them apart, but it's not in like a malicious way. It's
Too
just I think
focused.
because like it said, I'm really observant.
Too focused on social status.
Not all the way.
Difficult to relax.
No.
Difficulty expressing emotion.
Sometimes. Oh my gosh, there's romantic relationships. We have to read that.
Bro, it's not gonna tell you like, astrology with the sex and all that.
Yeah.
Are we
It will,
curious?
no, no, you're very curious. Watch.
I'll read it really quick. Executives
Yeah.
are fairly
Read the little
unique in
blurb, the little blue
the blurb.
blurb.
Where? You read it. I don't know what
There
you're
are
talking about.
certainly challenges, but executives take their relationships seriously and are willing to put a tremendous amount of effort into ensuring that they remain strong and committed, and that effort pays off.
Facts.
Pay the
Nice.
price to secure the blessing. Executives address conflict head on with simple statements of fact, a very rational approach, but subtly and emotionally tagged are sacrificed in the process. Sometimes you can be a little too emotionless. That's it.
What about friendships?
Yeah.
Check your friendships. Friendships.
I'll read
You're
this one.
go for it.
Executives are strong, traditional friends who appreciate loyalty and shared values.
Yeah.
Friendships with the executive personality type are often defined by their mutual activities and routines, by external factors, more so than the sense of intellectual or mystical compatibility that many analysts and diplomat personalities share among themselves. But this in no way diminishes the relationship. Executives' friendships of dependability and mutual interest can be powerful connections that endure life's changes with immutable uh, con- constancy. So you're very, I guess, traditional.
Yeah. The thing that jumped out to me the most was appreciating loyalty and shared values.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I find it hard to believe, or I find it hard to relate and kind of be a friends with someone where I don't have a lot in common with them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like where some people would find that interesting, and like I just find it hard.
Hmm.
Like I think the people I'm friends with are very similar to me, and the things I like and the way I think.
Yeah, I agree.
So
There is no pleasure in having nothing to do. Do you agree with that?
yeah,
As in, you don't want to just be sitting there doing nothing.
I like my relaxation more than anything, but it gets old quick. I like doing stuff for sure.
Yeah.
I think that's about it for this. Wouldn't you say
Hmm.
so?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And we're gonna continue this segment and kind of take a deep dive on either Easy or Daniel next week.
Yes, sir.
I'm good with
But that
that.
I'll kind of take us out if that's cool with everyone, because we have covered all of our points. Well, thank you guys so much for watching episode 4 of UCereal. It's an absolute pleasure to be sharing our lives with you and kind of learning about each other and just having a good time together and putting it out there. I really do, we all do appreciate the support. I mean, when I thought like we're gonna put out a podcast, probably get some views, some likes. But like, I honestly have been surprised with everything. We've gotten solid views and likes on YouTube, and honestly, the most fun was our TikTok. If you guys would agree, our TikTok is a blast. It's my
Yeah.
favorite part of this is editing little clips and with everyone and then putting them out and seeing your guys' feedback. So I do recommend you guys check out our TikToks because they're the first thing that gets put out. Some of our favorite highlights to get you guys psyched for the episode, and then the episodes, as you know, come out every Monday at 12. But it was a great episode. We'll see y'all next week. Make sure you share with a friend, leave a like, subscribe, follow, whatever you guys want to do. And we'll see y'all next time and goodbye. Peace.
Bye.
Solid.
Solid.
Solid.